Round 2 of Easton Shield, we have the Blackburn Basilisks versus the Melbourne Manticores. And Brooms Up is called.
And
James
picks up the
Osmond.
ball straight away through Callum, through Cat, gets beat. No, he doesn't. He's still got the quaffle. Off to James Thorpe.
A bit of a fumble could have been very detrimental there.
And they've got bludger control at the moment, the Basilisks, because the Manticores, just one bludger and it's only just come back. Pass over the top, James Thorpe now. Looking for a way through, has a long shot, misses, but Al McLean's there to pick up the pieces, knocks it back to James Osmond. And
Fresh from Canada he is.
Through. No, he doesn't. Callum there to stop him.
Callum, one of their new players.
Back to Osmond, beat. Callum picks up the ball. Manticores will come up for their first attack.
Do you think that's all good?
Callum now, the new Manticores player, starred last week in his first game.
Yeah. Cool.
Looking for a way past Adrian. Gets beat but passes to Cat Hunter. Cat Hunter versus Gibson gets through, shoots. Al McLean gets in the way. And now he'll run it up. Huh? Exactly. Now Osmond with some space on the wing, versing two bludgers now.
Got David Blamey on as beater instead of chaser today. He's good at both, but Adrian Marshall's giving him a run for his money. They're just fighting for bludger control, and Basilisks have just got bludger control, which makes a difference.
And back to Osmond on the opposite wing, looking to get past Denny. Has a long shot. James Thorpe there, sorry. Now to pick up. And he'll come back in from behind the hoops. Denny Tasman in his way, and Cat Hunter strips him. Passes off, and it looks like the Manticores are going to get it.
And they have recovered it. Callum Dale there as the keeper.
So we have a lot of space.
Katrina now to Callum. Callum looking for a way past Osmond. Osmond gets beat, so he's got a free shot. Goes to Cat.
Nice teamwork there.
Scores.
Classic Manticores strategy there.
Cat Hunter, an excellent catch.
She is another one who's fresh from Global Games. Also James Williams, Taya Orson and James Osmond. Yeah. So they've probably got some, and also Nathan Morton, who's commentating with me today. They've probably carried some knowledge on from their travel-y experience. That's right, travel-y experience.
Travel-y experience, definitely. Yeah.
Quidditch journey. Global Games Gallivant. That's what I'm calling it.
Kind of awkward pass to Osmond, passes it back now. James Thorpe. He's got some room and he just misses.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
So 10-0 to the Manticores, and they're looking to double that lead now as they go forward.
He's trying the wrecking ball manoeuvre.
Up to Scott. Scott, excellent bump, excellent tackle. Callum
keeper versus
lost,
keeper.
And he's going to have to go back to
He's
Callum.
going to pass to himself.
The Callum.
His other half.
And Callum M shoots and scores.
Callum assists Callum in a beautiful goal.
That was absolutely a goal.
20-0. Manticores way.
Scott wastes no time.
Scott brings it up. Goes to
Denny
Osmond.
putting on some good pressure, I think. And look, Baby's subbed out already. He's favouring chaser, perhaps. Putting some pressure on Osmond.
Oh, and now the
a nice beat there.
So he goes to Osmond.
Oh, just off screen. Just off screen, Adrian Marshall did a great catch of the bludger from, I think that was Tash.
Just missed, but
good.
James Osmond.
He recovers it, he picks it up.
This should be a goal.
Some nice beating game going on here. I wish I could be filming everything at once.
Excellent play from the Basilisks there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and things have continued.
Callum Dale bringing the ball up, the keeper. Pass back to Cat Hunter. Oh, dispossessed by Osmond. And now Osmond's off.
I feel like it could be a very close game.
I feel this could be the closest game we've had all Easton Shield.
Yeah.
and
after that little bump, it's been reset to Scott.
So after playing a few tournaments so far against each other in Victoria, there's some real tactics starting to develop between teams.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely know when I first played there was no tactics at all. But,
Everyone's kind of learning how to how the other people play and how to read them and stuff. Not sure how the Basilisks train, but I know that Manticores make sure that everyone kind of knows what's going on.
Taken out by Allen.
Nice beat there.
So getting the shot off to play on because he was beat before he got the shot. James Osmond shoots and he gets the score. And it's a goal.
I feel like
Maybe need someone to help out the new goal ref.
The goal ref is a brand new die-off, just clearing up some stuff. In a game like Quidditch, everything's going on. It takes a while to kind of pick up the game and all the rules and stuff.
Now Callum M. Mailing, and he passes off to Allen, but Allen is beat now.
Just following the quaffle, it's just having a roll.
Pick it up and launch another attack for the back.
Bring it back into the player area.
20 all at the moment. And we wouldn't expect anything less from these two teams. They're the oldest and they have the fiercest rivalry.
Well said.
Thank you.
I feel like the Basilisks definitely going to want to do well in this particular tournament. The Easton Shield is named after Nick Easton, cousin of chaser Taylor Orson. So they're really fighting for something important in this tournament, I feel.
Yeah, they definitely got that extra boost. As Callum Dale brings the ball up, tackled by Osmond. Osmond's got to be careful now.
That was a bit of a high arm there.
And Al McLean picks it up, goes to Scott. So keep his ball. And
Waste no time.
they've got bludger control, the Basilisks. So
They're doing well. They're doing very well in
They've
keeping bludger control.
bludgers so far in this game. Manticore's got it back briefly, but Basilisks
Both teams have very good beaters.
Oh, and we see bludger control has shifted. Denny
We may
Tasman,
have
excellent
jinxed
catch.
them.
Adrian Marshall beat now.
Looks like he's going to do a big throw. No.
And off to Osmond. Pass it straight back to Cody. And Cody looks to take on Denny. Passes off, intercepted by Callum M.
It was a good pass to Callum.
And Callum looks to run through. He's got Osmond to take on. He does.
And that one should be his. Yeah, there we go.
Well done.
Now Callum is a brand new player, but he's kind of lucky he's got the athleticism and a brain on him. I feel like
He's got it all. Size,
Yeah.
speed.
he knows how to play the game, and I look forward to seeing him learn more as the tournament and just his Quidditch career continues on.
Yes. And Osmond again looks to make some ground.
Oh, I think he passed. Did he pass that to Jen?
I think he tried. Jen, however, not accepting of the ball, seeing as she was already holding the bludger. He'll look to go forward again. And he's got Katrina with the bludger facing off.
That's
James
not
Cashman.
Katrina, that is Tash.
Tash, is it?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
A bit of a reset there.
I think he threw it after he got beat there.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
But
They've
it was close enough that Matt Partridge didn't see anything wrong with it. So
They have subbed off Adrian Marshall for James Cashman as beater. Let's see if he can get possession. He is a rising star, some would say.
he is indeed rising and a star.
I can't play it.
And the
It
man
looks-
bludger control, just stopping the Basilisks really from doing anything.
It seems like the Basilisks...
Adrian on his keeper.
That's interesting. It seems like they've really been biding their time.
Yeah.
They've definitely been able to slow the play down a bit. They're 1 goal up at the moment. 1 goal behind. 30 to 20 to the Manticores. But they're right in this match, no doubt about it. As Al McLean fumbles the ball and James Osmond picks it up again. Denny Tasman beats James Osmond, but Osmond gets it to Marshall. The Basilisk beating core comes into it. And they look to get bludger control back. Denny versus James Cashman. Denny dives on the bludger. Well done. Meanwhile, Adrian looking for a way through.
And there was no one there.
Passes it off to Alan. Alan straight through this high tackle.
That was high. He let go.
Knocked out from Alan. Knocks it forward.
And Al gets there first.
Clean now off to Osmond. He's pressured by Callum. He won't pass it back to the keeper because Callum is now beat. Callum Malin. And James Williams on his beater.
James has returned to Victorian Quidditch after his
Adrian
Global
shoots,
Games
just
gallivant.
misses. Oh,
Bit of a tumble
Callum Malin
there.
versus Osmond. It was a great contest.
That was a great, he just got up straight away.
And now Callum takes on the beater and then another one.
All right, there's a
And
bit of
never been
contesting there that he was beat. Much to the Manticores' distaste. Let's see what head ref Matthew Partridge says. So I believe our head ref has cleared up that he and his assistant refs have called that a beat. Callum returns to his goals.
Pat Hunter beat as well. James
Nice pass back there, little sneaky one. We've got both the lies on field now. Let's see if that makes a difference in chasing and beating.
Adrian takes a long shot, just misses, but Osmond now is
He's
beaten
there to
by
recover
James
it, but
Williams. That was an excellent work.
beat.
And James Cashman versus Tash. Tash picks it up and wins it. And the Manticores will keep bludger control with Callum Malin bringing the ball down. Tackled by James Paul. Stops his momentum. Passes off to Cat Hunter. Intercepted by Osmond and back to McLean, who will bring it up for the Basilisks.
Seems like they're doing 3 keeper rotation, the Basilisks, which is good, giving everyone a bit of a rest, everyone a bit of a go. I think...
And Bianca now looks to launch an attack for the Basilisks.
I think the Manticores might have a 3 keeper rotation as well. We've got Dan on at the moment for them as keeper.
Yep, and Callum Dale has also done some work.
And the other Callum can play keeper as well.
Yes. And Danny now running the ball up, passes back.
Something
to Callum Malin.
I really like about the Manticores is a lot of their players can play a lot more than 1 or 2 positions, which I think is really helpful. Oh, a bit of a stumble.
And excellent work from the Basilisks to keep him out there. He's a charging bull, that Callum.
He's not happy about that one.
No, just let go of the ball at the wrong moment, and the Basilisks pounced on it. It's been a low-scoring match, and probably a little bit of a slow match at the moment, but
It
no less
just, yeah,
entertaining
it
than
kind of
usual.
slows down a bit. Very good work from Danny there.
Danny knocks it away from Osmond. Osmond back to McLean.
And James putting on a lot of
Williams got
pressure.
himself in some trouble.
Oh, and some really nice beating teamwork there.
And Osmond now shoots and just misses. James Thorpe shoots and misses as well. Oh, so close for the Basilisks there.
And back
Really thought
into
they must have had
keeper's
it.
position, keeper's ball. It's a lot of close calls. That one just there, the one before with Callum, makes for an interesting game.
And now the Basilisks on the counter-attack after a poor throw. James Osmond shoots and hits the middle pole halfway up. And the Manticores are going to reset. And now Meg Harding brings the ball up, takes on Bianca
Meg's debut
Gibson.
for Easton
Gibson
Cup.
tackles to the ground, steals the cross.
Very well done from Bianca.
Excellent play there. And James Thorpe shoots
Beautiful.
and scores. Kudos to Bianca.
I feel that was very much Bianca's goal as much as it was James. Nice teamwork
Certainly
there.
was. That was just
There's some
brilliant
beautiful
work all
teamwork
round.
from the Basilisks today with their beaters and chasers.
Oh, James Thorpe again with an intercept and a miss just after being
That
beat.
could have been very, very detrimental to the Manticores.
It's 30-all now, Basilisks and Manticores, and the Manticores just need to settle down a little bit. They've not been...
I think they need to gather their thoughts. Big pass, that
Allen
was...
now just hammers it.
smart.
Volleyball spikes it to Blamey across the field, and he gets beat. So James Osmond now will run it back up.
I feel like that was the only thing Alan could do, who had Adrian hot on him.
That's correct. He didn't really have many options there. So Osmond with Manticores with beater control. And the Basilisks are really high up here. They're closest player to their own.
Bianca's on fire today. She's putting the pressure on. She's doing good.
She's got herself free now, but Osmond runs straight through and he
popped
scores.
it through. Very nice.
30 to the Basilisks. And they've scored the last 2 goals, but they look just the better team.
Now, what time is it that the snitch returns to pitch?
That is a very good question. I believe it will be 18.
Oh, an unfortunate dismount. If that's correct, 18 minutes, then we're at 17 now, not including the brooms down.
Alan resets now, but it's just a beater battle up there. And
that's Jen and Lizzie. And it ends up James Williams helped out Lizzie.
Shoots just deflected by Osmond. Great work.
No goal for them, but they do retain. That's a very high tackle there. It was just
Cody beat now. He was taken high there.
I think it was a bit of a warning. I would have called that.
They didn't immediately disengage, but we are not head ref. So
no.
The throw over the top, common tactic from the Basilisks with all their speedy players.
It feels like we've got this newly implemented rule of the soft and hard boundaries. So I feel like doing those long throws to the people behind the goals isn't going to cut it.
No. Well, they've been all right so far, but that one was just far too long.
Matt's a great ref. I like that he explains his decisions. He's unbiased, and so he's provided a warning to Meg for a high tackle, and she does have possession of the quaffle now since it went outside the boundary.
Tackled by James Thorpe, but gets the ball back to Callum Dale. The Manticores now look to make back that 10-point deficit.
It's very achievable. Brooms down seems to be... Oh, look at that inter-team camaraderie. It seems that something's happened to Jen. She's a very tough girl. I'm sure she'll be okay. So that was a bit of a stoppage in play, I believe, just to check up on Jen. She had a bit of a hurt there. Alan's a bit short.
Whoa.
That was too tall for him.
What the hell?
He picks it up.
I know. That's hilarious, isn't it?
Just off screen, the snitch has been chasing the seekers, so that's interesting.
And I would probably run away from Connor as well. It's scary. Oh, long shot from James.
And it was a goal.
50-30 now, the Basilisks, another goal.
Those Hail Marys, sometimes she listens and they just pay off. Wouldn't recommend doing it too often, but it's good for glory once in a while.
Fantastic beater battle, but that means that Callum Dale can just wrecking ball his way through. Pass to Alan, no good.
Alan's been favouring the kick. He did a nice punt kick last game.
Scott, and
Denny is chaser.
Denny shoots
and he scores.
He scores as well. So
Denny showing off his silky smooth chaser skills.
And snitch battle going on. Osmond. Oh, that was so close from Jonathan Warhurst.
So we've got Osmond and Jonathan Warhurst as the seekers, is that correct?
Yes.
Just off screen.
Just walked over the tree.
I'll keep you updated, but it looks like they're reaching a status quo because Connor does not look like one you want to engage.
You saw Connor just walk over the tree?
That is Connor, our snitch today. He's very entertaining and good
James Thorpe versus Callum in a running race. Thorpe shoots and misses. And he's going to pick up the pieces of his own shot, does Thorpe. He does now. He's still got no beaters, but James Williams comes along now.
Unfortunate dismount. A bit of a throw after a dismount.
A little bit of a throw, but Cat Hunter
But it
picks up
seems
the
like
ball
that's
and the
fine.
will reset.
Denny, can he do a reprise of his debut Easton Shield goal? Bit of a kick to no one. Some nice support the Basilisks are giving their team.
Snitch is back on the pitch. The Basilisks now.
Bianca with the quaffle.
Look to run the ball up. Beat. Bianca still with the quaffle.
Picks it up
Looks
as
to
the
take on
beaters are.
Callum, and will reset.
We've got Cara on as beater today. at the moment, partnering with James Williams. And we've got Adrian back on with Jen. And the snitch has been snatched.
That is the game. The Basilisks win 80-40.